Good afternoon, my fellow patriots, and welcome to another great 7-mile march on the Iroquois warpath. And after today's great march, I will be at 7,839 miles in 5 years of walking for the troops and patriotism and freedom. I'm sad to tell you, I was going to do a 10-mile march today on the Whipkey Ridge, but I got the news. Like I said, I'm blessed and to be able to walk this land, and because this is my parents, they bought it. Well, I have brothers and sisters, and my sister's boyfriend likes to bow hunt, so he's going to be here all next week. So I'm glad she gave me the warning, because by the end of next week, I'm sure the weather's going to turn. As you can see, I'm in short sleeves today, and the weather is like this. Like as you saw me with, I have my hat and hooded sweatshirts on, one time, my son, he's known me. All his life, and one day I coached baseball when I was Mr. Mom, and the guy I coached baseball with asked me if I wanted to come along with his son, and him and Eli, and that's my son Eli, and he said we can all go coon hunting. I'm like, all right, yeah. So we went coon hunting, and it was my turn to shoot a coon, and we cooned a tree, and we treed a coon with the dogs, and it's my turn to shoot, and I shot him right between the eyes, and my son was in shock, and he was looking at me, and I said, Eli, just because I don't go hunting doesn't mean, because he likes to hunt, and I never went hunting with him because I really don't. This is what I enjoy about the woods. I don't enjoy, if I had to live off the land, like I told him, I'd shoot animals. It doesn't, but it was my turn to go hunting with my son, and I told him it was a special day and I had to shoot the coon. So, and it was the same way. I was dating this girl, and I preached to my kids about how dangerous motorcycles are, and the girl I was dating, her son was a teenager, and my kids weren't teens yet. They were like 10 and 8, and he said, hey Terry, you want to go take it for a spin? I'm like, yeah. So I jumped on the motorcycle, and I looked at my son. His mouth was already on the ground because he couldn't believe I got on a motorcycle, because I preached to him every day about how dangerous those things are. And I took off, and I did a wheelie, and then I glanced back, and his mouth was on the ground. so when I got back, I told him, I said, Eli, just because I tell you how dangerous they are doesn't mean I never rode motorcycles. All right, I'll see you guys in the next clip of walking on the Iroquois warpath. And yes, I found the feather on my hike yesterday, and I had to wear it in my hat. See you in the next clip from the Iroquois warpath, and have a great day in the USA or wherever you live. Fight for freedom!